We're not really debating whether the PISA results were bad, because the First Minister has already admitted that they are. They're the worst ever. Yes, the Education Secretary is right. All countries have declined since the pandemic, but Scotland has declined more than most. We're behind, and this stings, we're behind England on reading, on maths and on science. That's in the context, we must remember, that back in 2016 we were promised a dramatic closure of the poverty-related attainment gap, but also a dramatic rise in improvement in performance. In short, big improvements were promised, but instead we've had decline. And yesterday's ASO figures don't really change that analysis. And I'm disappointed with the Education Secretary when she describes them as record high. They've only been going since 2016. This is not a great achievement to have a record high for results that are in such a short period of time. The fundamental weakness, though, was that the government didn't really know what was wrong with Scottish education before it embarked on those reforms. And if you don't know what's wrong, I don't know how you can fix it. And it's not just the last set of reforms. We need to acknowledge that Curriculum for Excellence has not delivered on its promise. Everyone agrees with the principles, but the implementation just has not worked. I know the decline in education performance stretches back some time before Curriculum for Excellence, but the decline has accelerated since its introduction. So it does look like there's a link. Many have focused on the move from 2-2-2, the split, through to the BGE, the Broad General Education, and the senior phase, the two-term dash, the narrowing of subject choice in the senior phase. Now, these are all issues, but it must be something much more fundamental. And I think it's the balance between knowledge and skills. It's not one or the other. It's got to be the balance.